Hi, this is Michael from UEN, and I'm going to show you another free whiteboard app that you can use to do some instruction online and some visual learning. Explain Everything is set up that it will be free when you're starting to use it. So you'll see a little button that says try it for free when you first load the page. But if you're interested in it for a school, you can go to prices and then go to education. And you'll see that here's the free getting started version, which allows you to do 3 projects on any device and collaborate with voice chat and web link sharing. But if you want to pay for it for all the unlimited projects, and the educator plan is about $3 a month for 1 to 9 seats per seat. And then there's also the EDU group that you can do for volume discounts, which is 90 cents per seat per month, starting with 10 seats. So that's your pricing right there, but I'll just show you with the free features and how it works. I created my account using my Google address, so it just took me there directly. If I want to start working on a project, I click on Cloud Projects. I'll see this little plus symbol to create a new project. And over here, I have the ability to make folders, arrange what I'm looking at, or have it either in a grid view or a list view. So I'm going to make a new project. I click on the plus button. Takes just a second for the whiteboard to load. It asks me, do I want to use a blank, squeaky clean space, or use one of their templates, or upload any file. So if you have a JPEG, PDF, or MP4, you can upload that. So if you had a map or something, you could throw that in there real easily. Or you can go to template, and these are the choices they give you: either a whiteboard, custom color, chalkboard, green chalkboard. You could set up a meeting if you wanted to and record it that way, or a storyboard. There's also cause and effect, timeline, Venn diagram, notepad, and video explanation if you want to video yourself doing a presentation. So once you choose the background that you like, I'll go with green chalkboard. Loads up on the screen, sharpening all your pencils. If you want to go through the basics, you can say, sure, let's start, and have a little guide. I'm going to explore myself. And if I want to come back to that, I just go to the 3 dots here and choose the guided tour. You can join with your microphone on, or you can mute it. And the reason you would do that is because there is a record button down here at the bottom to let you record your voice as you're explaining something. So on the left, you have the ability to add media like pictures. So even though I didn't add a map or anything earlier, I can go and do that now, even a screenshot, or a file or any existing image on my computer. So I already have a map of the United States downloaded as a picture. So I'll bring that in, puts it right on my chalkboard. I can move it around. I do have the ability over on the left to grab a pen and multiple different colors. It's very self-explanatory, adjusting the thickness, things like that, and colors. And then I can just go in and label or annotate anything I want. I can also use a highlighter. I have an eraser, a paint bucket, can draw my own shapes if necessary. So I could go in and put in labels and block things out. And then this drop down arrow brings me to text. So I can always add text if I need to anywhere on the screen. One thing I really like is this collaborate feature over here. It gives me a code. So if I wanted other students to be able to edit on this as well, I could invite them here or give them the code, and then we can have multiple people diagramming on the same board. Also, if you use the record button, you record your voice down here, then I click stop, and here's where I can adjust what I've made so far in my video. You can see it's about 10 seconds long. So I can drop that down if I'm all finished. And then when I'm done, if I want to save this or share it, I just create a web video link and add the link to anywhere I need, like Google Classroom or Canvas. So that's basically Explain Everything on the web interface. Now let's jump over to the iPad app and see what that looks like. Once you're in the iPad App Store, I should give you a little warning. You're going to find 2 Explain Everything apps. And here's the reason for that. Do a search for Explain Everything, and Explain Everything Whiteboard is the free version up here. But down underneath of it, you might see Explain EDU. That app is designed for people who have a school account or have already paid for deployment at a school level. So they're going to sign in with their accounts and then have access to all of their creations and all of their projects and collaborations. So you're looking for Explain Everything Whiteboard. Once you find it there, it'll be free, so you click Get, but there are in-app purchases if you want to upgrade. When you open the app for the first time, you'll be prompted to take a tour or also sign in. I'm signing in with my Google account again. I do want to point out there's also the place to enter a code if you're going to join a teacher's board and you want to collaborate. So you do have that button down there at the bottom as well. But I'm going to sign in with my Google account and it'll just check and I say continue. And then once you're logged in, you can go and start a new project or pick up where you left off on your last project. I'm going to continue working on the green chalkboard, so I click on it, then click the edit button. Takes a second to load up the whiteboard on my iPad and asks if I want to enable the microphone. I am going to turn the microphone on so I can record my voice here as well. Here you can see the exact same whiteboard that I had before, well, green chalkboard with the map of the United States. I can go in and add another page if I have a paid account, but not if I have a limited account. What I'm going to do is go and delete all of the things that are on the page right now. I do this just by clicking each item and the little X next to it. Then I can go into the whiteboard tools like I was before, but on an iPad it's so much easier to write, especially if you have a pencil. So I'll select and begin writing. And remember, I can record my voice at the same time as I'm explaining a math problem or diagramming a sentence. Whatever it is you need to explain, you can explain pretty much everything using this iPad app or the web interface. Along with the record button down at the bottom, you can see it down here by the microphone, I should also remind you that there is the code in the upper right hand corner that you can share with students, and that way if they have devices in the classroom, they could be interacting with your same whiteboard, asking students to solve similar problems or show their thinking. Could be done just by sharing the code up there. So that's Explain Everything, the iPad app version. Again, we're talking about the free version, and if you want more features, it is available as a paid service as well. This is Michael from UEN. Thanks for watching.